Do you ever feel like your life is shifting, like the things that used to make sense suddenly don't anymore? That's not just you. The lunar nodes have just changed signs, and with that, something major is happening beneath the surface of your everyday reality. Your path, your relationships, your inner calling, they're all being realigned by a cosmic force bigger than logic. If you've been sensing a pull towards something unfamiliar or watching old patterns fall apart, you're already feeling it. This isn't coincidence. It's your destiny being rewritten right now. Before we go further, type this in the comments. I trust the universe to guide my path. It's a powerful affirmation that opens your energy to this shift. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you never miss these life-changing updates. The lunar nodes aren't physical planets. They're invisible points where the moon's orbit intersects the path of the sun from our perspective on Earth. But in astrology, they carry enormous spiritual weight. The North Node, also known as Rahu, points to where your soul is headed, your karmic purpose, and the lessons you must grow into. It often feels unfamiliar, even uncomfortable, because it represents the path of evolution. The South Node, or Ketu, represents the opposite, your past life experiences, natural talents, and comfort zones. While familiar, staying stuck in South Node patterns can keep you from moving forward. Think of them as a cosmic compass. The North Node calls you to stretch beyond who you were, while the South Node gently reminds you of what you've mastered. This polarity is constantly pulling you between the past and the future, helping you strike a balance between honoring what you've learned and pursuing who you're meant to become. If you've ever felt an inner conflict between safety and change, between the known and the calling, that's the lunar nodes at work. Their placement in your birth chart and current sky reveals the story of your personal transformation. And today, that story just took a new turn. The recent shift of the lunar nodes brings Rahu into Aquarius and Ketu into Leo, a powerful realignment that sets the tone for collective and personal transformation over the next 18 months. Aquarius is the sign of innovation, progress, and the greater good. It challenges us to think beyond ourselves, embrace new ideas, and align with the needs of the future. With Rahu moving here, many will feel a growing urge to break free from outdated systems, seek deeper meaning in community, and contribute to something larger than themselves. On the other hand, Ketu in Leo urges us to release ego-driven attachments, pride, and the constant need for validation. Leo energy, when unbalanced, can manifest as self-centeredness or clinging to personal recognition. Now, the cosmic message is to lead with authenticity, not applause, to express yourself from the heart, rather than for the spotlight. This axis invites a shift from me to we. For example, someone previously focused on personal success might now feel drawn to humanitarian work, spiritual communities, or technological innovation. The change may be subtle or sudden, but it always nudges you toward your higher purpose. The more you resist, the more intense the lessons become. This shift isn't just about astrology, it's about your soul's evolution. Spiritually, Rahu in Aquarius urges you to step into a higher version of yourself by embracing change, collective wisdom, and future-oriented thinking. You may feel an inner calling to break patterns that no longer serve you, especially those tied to rigid beliefs, outdated roles, or self-centered pursuits. Aquarius energy encourages you to become more open-minded, intuitive, and connected with humanity's greater purpose. Meanwhile, Ketu in Leo asks you to gently release pride, ego, and any need to prove yourself through performance or external validation. Spiritually, This is a time to detach from illusions of superiority and focus instead on authenticity and inner light. You may find yourself pulled away from drama and more drawn to stillness, simplicity, and depth. This shift may also trigger a spiritual awakening or deep introspection. You might begin questioning the roles you've played in your life, whether they were chosen by you or shaped by expectations. Many people may feel called to explore meditation, astrology, energy healing, or other soul-aligning practices during this time. The more you trust the journey inward, the more clarity you'll find about where you're truly meant to go next. When the lunar nodes shift, it's like the universe hitting a reset button on your karmic timeline. This isn't about punishment or reward, it's about course correction. The events, emotions, and choices you're facing right now are likely tied to deeper soul contracts, agreements your spirit made before this lifetime to learn, grow, and evolve. With this nodal change, those contracts are being revised. Some may be ending, others may be beginning, and for many, this shift feels like being pushed onto a new road, even if you don't fully understand why. For example, relationships that once felt comforting may suddenly feel heavy or misaligned. Career paths that used to define your identity might begin to lose their meaning. These are signs that the old karmic cycles are closing. You're being asked to release outdated roles and step into a more aligned version of your life. This is a rare opportunity to start fresh, not by erasing the past, but by learning from it and choosing consciously. What you decide to hold on to and what you let go of will shape your next chapter. Embrace it with awareness. Your destiny isn't being destroyed, it's being rewritten to better match your true soul's purpose. During this powerful nodal transition, it's completely normal to experience emotional, mental, and even physical shifts, especially if you're highly intuitive or spiritually sensitive. These signs aren't random. They're signals from your soul and the universe that change is underway. You might feel a sudden restlessness, as if something major is about to happen, but you can't quite name it. Sleep patterns could be disrupted, either vivid, symbolic dreams or insomnia filled with racing thoughts. Some people report emotional waves, one moment calm, the next deeply nostalgic or unexpectedly anxious. These are the energetic residues of past karmas being released. You may also feel drawn to people, ideas, or activities you once ignored. A person you meet during this time might carry a strong sense of déjà vu or feel fated. That's often a soul contract coming into play. On the flip side, you could feel disconnected from relationships that once felt close. That's your higher self creating space for new alignment. Pay attention to your body too. Fatigue, headaches, and heart flutters can sometimes accompany spiritual shifts. Don't fear these symptoms. Observe them with compassion. They're reminders that you're not breaking down. You're breaking through. Something sacred is unfolding, and you're becoming more aligned with your authentic path. This energetic window is brief but powerful, and how you respond now can shape the path ahead. Take time today to reflect intentionally. Journal your thoughts, especially around what feels outdated or misaligned in your life. Write down the areas where you seek clarity, freedom, or a fresh start. Set clear intentions, not from fear, but from vision. What kind of future do you want to walk into? Visualize it. Speak it out loud. Aquarius energy supports big picture thinking and soul-aligned goals, while Leo energy reminds you to lead from the heart. Meditate, even for just a few minutes, to ground yourself in the present. If possible, spend time in nature or silence. Cleanse your space. Release what no longer serves you. emotionally, physically, or spiritually. This moment is a sacred reset. What you choose to let go of now will create space for the destiny you're meant to live. This shift isn't here to scare you. It's here to awaken you. The universe is realigning your path, not to punish, but to help you live more truthfully and fully. Even if the road ahead feels uncertain, trust that it's leading you somewhere meaningful. Every inner nudge, every moment of discomfort or clarity is part of your transformation. You are not the same person you were even a week ago, and that's a good thing. Growth requires change. Your soul came here for a reason, and this moment is part of that unfolding purpose. So take a deep breath, honor what's leaving, and open yourself to what's arriving. You're not late, and you haven't missed your chance. This shift is happening for you. Embrace it with courage, curiosity, and compassion. The future is calling, and it's time to answer, not with fear, but with faith in who you're becoming. The shift of the lunar nodes is not an ending. It's a powerful new beginning. Trust that everything happening now is aligning you with a more authentic version of yourself. You're being guided, not lost. If this message spoke to your soul, share your thoughts below and connect with others on this path. Comment, "I am aligned with my higher purpose." And don't forget to subscribe to Cosmic Way for more cosmic guidance.